What's up YouTube? Welcome to Ziangs Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum, Chu.
It's definitely me. I'm back.
Hello and welcome. If you're new to the channel, we teach you how to do Chinese takeaway food at home as well as some traditional food and Malaysian recipes. We know what we're doing. We have many generations of takeaway owners and chefs in our family. We still own takeaways. We still have restaurants. Oh yeah, so we know what we are talking about. Also, this is the channel that's a load of sort of racists seem to be coming to say, I'm glad this recipe is up because I don't have to go to Chinese and get corona now. If you leave a comment like that, you are going to get blocked, you basic idiot.
So ignorant it is.
It is ignorant.
Narrow-minded.
It's quite, yeah.
Your mind is just so narrow. Oh.
How narrow is it, Bob?
No gap at all. Narrow.
There's no gap.
Pity for people like that.
I know. Yeah. Brilliant. Anyway, what are we doing today, Bob?
I may not speak very good English, but I know how to use it.
Yeah.
My accent is not very good sometimes. Today, we are doing beef with ginger, spring onion.
Yeah, beef, ginger and spring onions.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It is
one
lovely.
of my favourite.
I've got
many favourite, but I just cannot pick and choose one. Sometimes people ask literally quite a silly question, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is your best meal? What is it? Only one meal. How can you be like that?
It's not a silly question because many people just go, like, if someone says to me, what's my best meal? I will tell them. Also, by the way, if you don't like my banter or our banter.
What banter?
Banter as talking.
Oh.
Yeah, Foxtrot Oscar.
Oh, is it?
A lot of people do like our talking, so
yeah.
Don't leave a pointless comment because you'll just get blocked.
Yeah. Keep watching, alright? You've got a mouth, you might as well use it. But people who are...
What?
You have a mouth that you can speak, that you
I'm telling them not to say that.
Huh?
I'm telling them not to and you're going, yeah, say it.
No, what I mean, we are speaking, it's okay.
Oh, right, you're talking about us.
I'm talking about us talking, we have able to speak. And people who is not able to speak, cannot speak, or a problem with voice, and they want to speak, they couldn't speak. So how sad is it? But if you are normal, just act like a normal person, please. Did
you tell us to act like normal people?
No, people watching don't like us to talk. I'm saying, I don't know what I'm saying now.
Anyway, you will hear my quite vocal, graphic and obscene rants about people like this or people like that on my daily vlog channel called Chin. Just search Chin, it's there, or the link is below. You can follow our lives through actually cooking on the takeaways.
Actually, daily, real life.
Websites, personal time. So the websites that we run as well. So yeah, there we go. That's about it. Oh, and the cookbook should be due pretty soon. It's been shipped. It is on its way. We're looking at between 20 to 30 days. We'll get it. The second we get it, it will be shipped out. This is obviously the second print. If you've ordered a second print after February, they were pre-orders. If you're wondering why your book hasn't turned up,
it was sent out when the book arrived.
Yeah, it will, Mum. Hold on, let me finish. So if you're wondering why you haven't received them and you ordered them in March or whenever, April, it's because they didn't actually exist then. Due to the worldwide health crisis, everything stopped.
Put on hold.
Yeah, like the factory that was printing our stuff was shut for 2 months, and then we went into shutdown. So yeah, there's that. So if you want a copy of this, they're selling out quite quickly actually in pre-orders.
Yeah, we have to work all the time then when it's arrived.
The last time
get all the books out this time as well.
Yeah, last time we worked a solid 38 hours to get the books packed and sent out. Whoa. Grueling, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. At the end of the day, and the next day we had to go to get it posted, and bless us, it was an awful day as well, raining.
Oh, and we had...
And where our local post office, there were no parking. We had to go around and around a few times to get a parking spot.
Yeah.
They were literally howling at someone to go.
Yeah.
And we saw them come back to the car. Guess what? They fiddled around in the car for about 10 minutes, then decided to go back into that shop again. Can you believe it? Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Anyway, we've talked enough. Like I said, if you don't like our talking, just go away.
Yeah.
But yeah, here is us cooking.
Yep.
It's a show at the end of the day. Get over it.
Yeah. Enjoy watching.
Well, they won't. But everyone else who does enjoy watching and who isn't a closeted racist, you guys are awesome. So, here are our ingredients. We have, well, this is going to be done in 2 parts. We're going to do the first part first, which is the beef. We've got 200 grams of topside here. You can use any cut you want, to be honest. Topside is just a preferred choice in takeaways because it's readily available and it comes in large amounts wholesale. It's just what they use. This beef prep recipe is in the actual book, but I've scaled it down because in the book it's for 1 kilo. If you ever want to do anything like in smaller batches, just divide it by a number and then you can sort of work out what you need from there. So sweet and sour has 5 litres, for example, in the book. If you want to make 1 litre, just divide everything by 5. So yeah, that's that beef there. We got just under a dessert spoon, so I say 2/3 of a dessert spoon of dark soy. We're using Ligungi Superior Dark Soy. We sell that on our website, chinandchew.com. We have a bit more than I was meant to put in here, but there is about a half a heap teaspoon of potato starch, again sell on the website, half a teaspoon of MSG. Again, this is optional. There are no substitutes for this. If you don't have it, just add more salt, but it won't be the same. This really does make the difference. We sell that on the website. Well, basically, we sell most of this stuff on the website, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's MSG. We got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. And we are using teaspoons. These are the teaspoons we're using, size-wise. This is a dessert spoon. We're not lying to you. This is what we use to measure. And we've got a half heaped, again, teaspoon of garlic powder. That's the beef. That's the ingredients for the beef. This will take separate prepping, won't it, Ma?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Then for the main dish itself, when this is prepped, you'll cook it along with all the ingredients we have here. So you need 2 small onions or 1.5 large onions. These were large onions and I cut them all up. But that there is a bit too much. We'll take 1/4 of that away. You have potato starch slurry. You're always going to need potato starch slurry. That's just to thicken it up. We're not adding any water to this because these onions will sweat. There will be a little bit of a sauce, not much. I know many places do this swimming in a sauce.
Oh, it's horrible.
That's not how we make it. That's not how we've done it in any of the takeaways we've owned or worked in. But we do know that there is a variation and we will be doing that variation as well, just for you guys, even though Mum obviously hates it. That's just potato starch and water. So if you filled that up with potato starch, you then fill the same up with water and then 1/5 of it on top. So it's mass, not weight. Then we have 3 dessert spoons of vegetable oil. We always use vegetable oil because it's neutral flavor. Nowhere in Chinese cooking do they use olive oil for 2 reasons. One, it burns at really high temperatures. That's why you get a really strong, almost diesel-y flavor if you use it with Chinese cooking. If you've read that you should be using olive oil with Chinese cooking, that's someone who doesn't really know what they're doing. But having said that though, if you actually like it, you use it, because regardless of what I say, what works for you should always work for you. Don't worry about what I say. You want to do is what you should do, because that's the right way at the end of the day. We've got 2 sprigs?
Stalk.
2 stalks of spring onions or scallions. We've got 25 grams of ginger. Now I have weighed this out and I've shown you the picture because people keep saying to me that doesn't look like 25 grams, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I'd be lying to you, so I've literally filmed myself weighing that out. We then have 2 dessert spoons of dark soy, 1 dessert spoon light soy, half a teaspoon of sugar, and half a teaspoon of MSG, optional. So, let's get cooking.
Yes, definitely.
I don't think you need to bother saying optional.
Still have to.
Because you could say ginger, optional. Spring onions, optional. Everything could be optional.
Hold on. But when I say optional, if you don't use MSG, you won't get the takeaway flavour. This is takeaway cooking, remember? Not restaurant standard, not home cooking, because home cooking is, in my honest opinion, the best because you can take the time to do it properly. This is takeaway cooking. Takeaway cooking is basically fast food. So we're just gonna, go on.
Take a big file. This is the beef, right?
Yeah.
Cut it into half. You can see that grain, yeah? This is, you cut this way, so make it a bit tender.
So you always cut across the grain.
Cut it quite thin so it cook nice and
quickly.
Yeah.
If it's too thick, it'll just go rubbery no matter what you tend it with. Like.
Put it back into the bowl. Then you can use the bowl to marinate it. Now the beef been cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So now in goes all the ingredients. So you literally just pick all these ingredients up and then dump them into there.
Yeah, that's right. And no order. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that, okay?
Yeah, spillage is not necessary. It is fun to mop up, said no one ever.
All of them is in there, okay?
Yeah,
and then give it a mix.
Now, once you do this, ideally you want to leave it for 24 hours. If you can, 20-30 minutes and you're fine.
Yeah.
The longer you leave it, the better it is because bicarb in there.
You tenderize the meat, yes.
By breaking down covalent bonds, which is where two atoms share the same electron on the outside shell.
Not only getting cooking information, you're getting some science as well.
Yeah, some, not much.
Everybody know that. Give it a good mix, okay?
A really good mix. So when this is all mixed, it's now time to start cooking.
Yep.
Well, after you've let it rest. Again, 24 hours is the best. This will keep at least 48 hours in your fridge. You can freeze this, so if you want to do it in large batches, you just put this into a bag, pat it out flat into like a tile, and then freeze it into tiles, and then you can take a tile out, let it defrost and use it as you want. Yeah,
we did show you in one of our video. I remember doing that.
Yeah, there was the thing, it was the beef something.
Yes.
Obviously it was beef something. So we're heating up the pot. Mum is just trying to find the stuff she needs. So I'm going to put in 2/3 of this oil.
Yeah. Not all of it, you need to save the other one.
You need to save a little bit for the onions because it's done in 2 parts. So the oil is hot. This is a very good non-stick pan. Yes. It's, what make is it, Mum?
I think it's I don't want to advertise it for Tefal. They're not paying us.
Yeah! How dare they? Yeah, actually, we don't know what make this is. I'll put the link below in the affiliate section there. So there will be a link for a pan that is very similar to this. Okay, so it's definitely hot enough now.
Hopefully one day we'll have our pan.
Do you know? Pan. So in goes your beef. You had this what?
I had this pan for quite a long time now. You can see it's quite well used, but it's still very good for a non-stick one.
Yeah, very good quality, isn't it?
You don't seem to get that. Now and then you get one, it's good, and then you went searching for it, you could get another one.
Yeah, they discontinue them. I think I know why it is though, because I use them in my shop.
Yeah. And
a tiny little wok like that costs, and the good thing is about 50 quid. No one's buying that. No, most people only want to spend like 20-30 pounds at most.
Not even that. They want to spend £9 and they expect to be good.
Yeah.
So they manufacture that the people who want to buy it cheap, and then it doesn't last. It's just pointless really sometimes.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back to the cooking. You want to put the beef in and then let it sit. What you're doing is you're searing it, and then you let it sit until, well, I'd say a good minute and a half possibly. It's like cooking steak. That's what you're doing, and then you're searing both sides. So later we'll turn it over, then we'll start the process again, and then again until all the beef is nicely browned. Isn't that right, Mum?
Definitely.
Smells amazing.
Break it up, but don't turn it, okay? Just let it sit.
Yeah, because when you put it in, you'll put it in large clumps. Let it sear for a little bit, then knock it so they come apart like that, and then let it sit again, and then we'll turn it.
Yeah, you can see some of the beef is cooking now, right? Look at that. And maybe this big piece you can see it. Someone's cooking now, then it's about ready to turn. In fact, beef, you can eat it like this. Look at this. Can you see that browning? Hi Polly, I hope you are watching us.
Hope you're having fun in Italy.
Yeah.
Well, not at the moment, but I hope you were, and then when everything goes back to normal, be having a good time. Look at that browning. That is the best part. That makes the beef so delicious.
Look at that. How beautiful. That colour.
The good thing is when you velveted the beef this way, you can cook it till really well done and it's still really tender. Okay, now it's about time to lift. Obviously, if you like your beef a bit more well done, leave it in the pan for a bit longer. Now we're going to place this all back. You want to leave this, all the juices in there, and then you can put your oil in.
Put the rest of your oil out, you only use half of it, yeah?
Yeah.
Half of it, or judge by your eye, please.
Then in goes your ginger.
What, ginger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All of it.
Yeah.
I like lots of ginger.
Yeah, so do I. And you want to slightly caramelise this. You don't want to fully caramelise it yet, because that will happen during the cooking process. But you want to sort of get a little bit of colour before you add your onions.
You can just like smell that aroma, right? 1 handful, 2 handful, 3 handfuls.
Yeah, so we used about, no, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, that's about right? The rest of it you can use it for other
A
things.
little bit more actually.
Yes?
Yeah.
If you like the onions, just put it away.
Yeah, that's good. So we used 3/4 of the onions we cut.
Start smelling that ginger now.
Yeah, brilliant. Isn't it?
This is salt.
No sugar anyway, it's juice.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. Today is really hot.
It's looking a little bit dry. If it is, just add a teaspoon more oil. This will change every time you cook this.
And sometimes the
Sorry,
onion.
tablespoon more oil. So go
Yeah.
on.
Sometimes the onion you get some are a bit drier than the other. You can hear it seasoning now, yeah?
That's fair. You want to sort of half cook your onions, and then in will go your spring onions. I forgot the word for them. So in now you want to put your spring onions, all of them. You only want to cook them off for a little bit.
Just smell it.
Yeah,
Smell the ginger, yeah. I always like ginger. Just ginger and garlic and a bit of boiled rice and a bit of soy. That's wonderful.
One of the tricks to this as well is not to continuously turn it, just like the beef. Turn it every now and then. If you continuously turn it, you don't give the onions a chance to sear, you just end up steaming them.
Yeah, and it tastes awful.
Do they? Like
Just like some of those takeaway cooking it, they don't know what they're doing.
yeah. Okay, now in go your light soy and dark soy.
Light soy. Wow, can you hear that? And the dark soy. Yeah, give it a mix. And that's to make that sauce.
And in goes the beef.
Beef now, lastly. The meat is the beef.
You mix that in, and then you want to just add a couple touches of the potato
my
stuff.
God, so yummy. Just a tiny bit, yeah? So you want it, just get give it a stir. And it's not much sauce in this one, it's like dryer fish. That's how we like it.
Oh yeah, and there we go. That's all done now.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm really looking forward to trying this
Yeah.
one. Yeah! So here we go.
That's it, chili.
So if you're new to the channel, we always try it to tell you what it tastes like.
Lovely.
What that tastes like is awesomeness. Has to be with boiled rice because it's too delicate.
Yeah, the fried rice.
The fried rice would drown it.
Not so drown it, the word is ruin it. Now, if you like fried rice, just go ahead. But
For us, boiled
for
rice.
us, we prefer it with boiled rice.
Beef is tender. Ginger is really, it's not overpowering because you've cooked it off and you seared it and caramelized it. It's quite sweet now. It just works. It's the sugar has sweetened it a little bit more than it should be, which makes it incredible.
It's amazing.
One's really. There's no heat in these chilies.
Well, sometimes. The other day I had, it was blood. It was so hot.
You can see bloody hot, man.
There's a bit of heat in it.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't get enough of it. It's so nice. Try it out and put your comments underneath.
Right, so there we go. Beef, ginger, and spring onion. In our cookbook, I think it's page 179 if you have it. Like I say, we've got pre-orders for the second print that will be arriving very soon. So yeah.
If you do this one for your guests, they will say, oh my god.
Will they?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, well, someone do it like that for me.
I've never, not in my entire life, have you heard you sit down, eat something and go, oh my god. Never. If you could, please like and comment. That helps us out a load. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on our videos. Just like to say a massive thank you to all our patrons that have signed up. You guys are amazing. Patreon's been a bit funny, so I can't really sign in properly at the moment. I had this because I've got another Patreon account for the chin vlogs. For some reason they're conflicting on the same computer. I don't know why, but anyway, getting sorted. Thanks for watching again.
Yeah, happy cooking, happy eating.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I forgot the website is chinandtube.com. So yeah, now bye.